Thank you all for coming to my speech for today. Today I'm going to commemorate the life of someone that I lost super close to me. On June 21st, 2013, my stepfather, Nicholas Gimenez, lost his battle with cancer. It was very hard to accept because it was unexpected, and he had been in my life since I was 3 years old, so he definitely played a big role in my life. My stepfather, Nicholas, he was a very caring person. He was funny, and he liked to laugh a lot, and he always gave me some pretty good advice when it was needed. He taught me a lot of things in life, good and bad, believe it or not. Obviously the good ones stuck, and the bad ones I just had to, kind of learn with over time. My stepfather passing away was definitely the hardest thing that I've ever dealt with in my life. However, I am not too grieved about it, because it allowed me to learn many lessons in life, to pertaining to what is most important in life, and just kind of what life is about. And today I'd like to talk to you about those two lessons. As unfortunate as the situation is, you really sit there and think what good can come from a situation like this. But it's true that some good things can. And life is never really guaranteed, and that was the big valuable life lesson that I learned when losing my stepfather. He was a very outgoing person, and Nick taught me kind of this golden rule about life before and after when he left. There was moments after he passed that I wish I could go back and relive. There was times I wish I could go back and do over, because I feel like I acted a certain way. I wish I could appreciate him more. And I kind of realized that as I get older, it's just stuff that you learn as you grow up, and those are just some of the life lessons. He was always the type of person, when we would be at dinner, he'd always say something goofy to lighten the mood. He would also be the first to speak. If anything was awkward, someone was angry, he didn't care. He didn't care how you were going to react. He just wanted to get people talking, because he realized, there was no reason why they should be quiet. And he was really easy to talk to. I talked to him all the time when I was young. I always went on a lot of car rides with him. And when I would go on these car rides and stuff like that, we'd always talk about anything. It would be from sports to girls to just about life stuff. He would tell me some stories from his childhood, music. We listened to a lot of different music. One of the things he told me in the car that really stuck, and it kind of ties in with the life's never guaranteed lesson, is, I quote, "You're guaranteed two things in life. You're guaranteed to die, you're guaranteed to live, and don't tell your mother, because that'd make her mad." So yeah, that just really stuck. And I actually have that tattooed on me, and I have a picture of it right here. You can go ahead and look at that, and I'm going to pass it around. With that being said, you should just really never take time here on earth for granted. The other lesson I wanted to talk to you about today was you should always take care of your family. And this was something that him passing really stuck with me, and kind of, I feel like, it's going to set a path for me for the future of my life. When I was young, me and my brother both, I feel like we didn't appreciate things, or maybe it's not that we didn't appreciate it, but we were just so young, it was hard to understand how much effort it really took to run a family. A lot of things went unnoticed. And those workloads and those responsibilities that he would carry, obviously they were present when he was here, but when he wasn't here, it became a lot more prevalent to how much that really was. Because it doesn't go away, it sticks. And when someone has to pick up those responsibilities, those are the moments that were reminded of him, and how much, you feel like maybe you didn't appreciate him. So, that's just something really to think about. One of the things that he would always do, besides just cleaning or cooking, show me how to cook on the stove and stuff like that, he'd always talk to the parents of my friends. And he would do that because he knew that me and my friends were always up to no good. Sucks, doesn't it? He'd always tell me the reason why he would do that was because it was to make sure I was telling the truth and I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. it's probably good that he talked to all of his parents. You know, but in those moments like that, you know, when some of those things start to go away, or when you gotta, you know, pick up what he used to do, those are things that you remember, and those are growing pains that you really have to deal with after losing him. So in conclusion, stepfather passing away was definitely the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. However, it taught me that life should never be taken for granted, and you should always make sure that your family is put forth first.